Today we have a topic that is absolutely crucial for making your vocals shine. Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Fuego. So usually I use the vocal bus to get a whole bunch of different vocal tracks to glue and gel together, but this time I'm using it a little bit different. This time I'm using it to add the last 10% to push the vocal all the way to the front of the band and on top of the mix. All right, so at this point, I expect you to know what a vocal bus is and how to route your vocals to a bus. So with that said, I'm gonna move on to the first process, and here we go. All right, so the first process is none other than the Soothe 2. With this one, we're just doing a little bit of cleaning up, helping us out with, smoothing out the harshness and some of the nasally frequencies over here in the 600 range. Also evening out the tonal imbalances of the vocal. So here it is before. Oh, you may not have the loudest voice. After. Oh, you may not have the loudest voice. Right. So this rack has 3 different compressors. So here's one, here's the other one, and the last one, or the first one. Depends on how you're looking at it. So this is an SSL compressor, SSL bus compressor. This is the Focusrite Red 3, and this is a Verimue Fairchild style compressor. So they're all on, but only this one, the Red 3, is the only one compressing. So this one is warm and punchy. So I am pretty much just using it for the punch and the energy that it adds to the vocal. If I were to bypass this, I would play you the before. Before? Oh, you may not have the loudest voice. And after. Oh, you may not have the loudest voice. So yeah, these other ones are on just to add color and some of that distortion that they add, the non-linearities that they add. A little bit more cleaning up in the lows with this. Oh, you may not have the loudest voice, but you could sing above the noise. All right, so one of the most natural ways I found out to add body and warmth, to something like a vocal without it sounding unnatural is to use something like a tape plugin emulation, which is what I'm doing here. This is solely there to add those warmth frequencies and those body frequencies to the vocal. Oh, you may not have the loudest voice, but you could sing above the noise. All right, some tube compression. Oh, you may not have the loudest voice, but you could sing above the noise. All right, so it's just massaging the vocal. It's not doing much. So inflator for upward compression. Upward compression is when the compressor is looking to just boost some of the low level information in the signal. Instead of coming downward, is going upward with things. Oh, you may not have the loudest voice. Kind of makes it sound louder too. So mag EQ, we're doing 6 dBs of 40K. Before. Oh, you may not have the loudest voice. So this is just to add that air, that presence, that top end presence to the vocal. Oh, you may not have the loudest voice, but you could sing above the noise. Sounds really good. If I were to mute all of these other different tracks. No, you may not have the loudest voice,
but you could sing above the noise.
So that's before, without any other music. After.
No, you may not have the loudest voice, but you could sing above the noise.
Alright, so now I know like these plugins can be, not everybody has access to all of these at once. You know, if you have one, you may not have another. But usually, you know, like these are pretty accessible, like these Waves plugins. This preset is in the link in the video description below. If you are interested in getting this preset, you know, I'll leave it down there for you. You can download it. But if you don't have access to all these plugins, and you have all these plugins, all these Waves, these are all Waves plugins, by the way. So we have the F6, the V comp, Kramer tape, the R compressor, the MV2 API 550B, and the L1. So without this process,
no, you may not have the loudest voice.
With it,
no, you may not have the loudest voice.
You know, it's not the same, but it sounds pretty good. It's not the same as that other process, but it sounds dang close. All right, so with it in the music.
No, you may not have the loudest voice.
All right, without it.
No, you may not have the loudest voice.
So with the other process.
No, you may not have the loudest voice, but you could sing above the noise.
Again, this one, as soon as it loads, this one is just as capable. Again, that preset is in the video description down below. And I would like to thank you so much for watching. I've been Fuego, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.